Our story commences with Zach and Maria, two lovers and co-workers embroiled in playful banter. Amid this seemingly mundane conversation, they will a headshot victim named Thomas Fisk to his hospital room. Strangely, a mysterious man in a suit observes the events with a keen and unsettling interest in the victim's status. Mr. Fisk is under high-level surveillance the whole time. Zach's shift concludes, and as he walks the hospital hall, he begins to experience an excruciating headache. Suddenly he awakens and finds himself in an anonymous motel room with no recollection of how he got there. The startling discovery of a gun in his suitcase propels him into an abyss of uncertainty. The receptionist at the motel claims to have checked him in, and he realizes that he is all the way in Oregon, a far distance from his home in Phoenix. Zach reaches for his phone, dialing his fiancée Maria, hoping for solace and understanding. To his astonishment, she dismisses his disorienting experiences, attributing them to cold feet regarding their impending wedding. With determination and a tinge of confusion, Zach disposes his gun and resolves to return to his home in Phoenix. However, he has another blanked-out episode and awakens mid-drive, the shock almost causing an accident. A stark revelation of the gun that he thought he had disposed of now lays rest on his car seat. It is there that reality takes an unexpected turn. Instead of moving south, he instead was embarking on a journey northward to Seattle. In the midst of his confusion, the scene suddenly changes again, and he awakens to a menacing scenario. A ruthless Chinese mob boss confronts him. The mystery surrounding his blackouts deepens. Zach is confused with the scenario, but seeing the severity of the situation, plays along. It appears that he is involved in an illicit deal, where a large sum of money is exchanged. The contraband in question turns out to be an illegal ceramic and plastic gun, one meant to bypass metal detectors. Zach learns that he used his honeymoon funds to acquire the weapon. In his car, Zach once again blacks out and awakens in the shower, which startles him. He walks out into a foreign hotel room. In the background, news reports of the president's daughter Michelle Carson visiting Seattle echo in the background. Zach is puzzled to see his wall has an elaborate plan laid out meticulously detailing the president's daughter's route for her visitation. Zach begins to speculate that in his unconscious state, he plans to assassinate Michelle. Zach peers into the mirror that has the words, "Don't fight this," written on it. The story takes a turn as Zach contacts Maria, revealing his disconcerting experiences. Their dialogue oscillates between the inexplicable and the practical. In an attempt to halt himself from committing a heinous crime, Zach contacts the Secret Service to confess that he may be responsible for a crime he does not remember planning. Secret Service agent Carl Taggart, with confirmation of the plans laid out in Zach's room, moves to detain Zach for psychological evaluation. However, another blackout occurs and Zach sees Taggart on the floor with his weapon in his hand. Flash cut again and Zach is in another setting with the time 12:45 written on his palm, an indication of Michelle's arrival time. At this point, the more Zach tries to fight the urge, the more the blackouts occur. Each blackout leads to more profound consequences, culminating in a tense standoff at the president's daughter's arrival. The screen goes blank, a gunshot is heard, and the frame blinks back to Zach holding a smoking gun. It is revealed that Zach is not the assassin but the hero. He has taken out the threat that loomed behind Michelle. As it turns out, Blackout Zach is none other than Thomas Fisk, the gunshot victim laying in hospital and CIA agent pursuing the assassin. He attempts to explain to Carl Taggart, who is Fisk's partner, that it was the attempted assassin who shot him and put him in a coma. It is revealed that the almost brain-dead Fisk had projected his consciousness into Zach's body in order to protect the president's daughter. In the final scene, we cut back to Fisk's hospital room. Fisk briskly begins to awaken from his coma and immediately recognizes Maria. In a twist of fate, Fisk sees himself in the mirror and proclaims that he is Zach. The episode ends, suggesting that the consciousness of both parties may now be permanently settled in the other's body. Subscribe for more videos like this, turn on notifications, and leave a like to help the channel out. Thanks for watching.